behold, thy dwelling. Want me to start up? Genesis 27, verse 37. I started 36. And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing.
Right, so Esau said, which the word Jacob means supplanter. Well, Esau, he's a devil right here because you actually gave away your birthright. And you say you supplanted me this 2 times. You actually gave your birthright to Jacob.
Sold it.
So you sold your birthright to Jacob. So you didn't think of it as that you wanted to sell your birthright. Oh yeah, I sold it to you, but he was gonna be the devil like he is and go to Isaac and get the blessing of the firstborn. All right, well, keep reading.
Now he has taken away my blessing, and he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me?
Right, because Esau said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? Because basically, these 2 men right here, Jacob and Esau, the blessing is supposed to go to the firstborn, which was Esau. Esau was the firstborn, but he sold his birthright to Jacob. Now, when Isaac, their father, when they were going to go before Isaac passed away, he was going to bless both of them. Basically, this was going to be a blessing of how the world was going to turn out. Who was going to rule the whole planet Earth? The blessing was supposed to go to Esau, but he sold his birthright to Jacob. So this is the story going into it. But Esau got a blessing too, and we're going to read what Esau's blessing was.
And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servant.
Right, he made him your Lord. Basically, he's saying, I put him as the ruler of the whole earth. He has control over the whole earth. This was supposed to go to Esau, so Esau's mad as hell. He's crying, Lord, you have a blessing for me? Can I get one blessing, Father? Keep going.
Right, that's true. He was saying I made him, Jacob, Lord over you, Esau, and all your progenitors.
So basically, we're Esau, the so-called white man, supposed to be under our hands as slaves.
Right.
That's basically what this is about. And the so-called white man is mad about that.
Hey, and that's in prophecy, right? Or that's in the account when you read about Jacob and Esau being born. It says the elder should serve the younger.
Yep.
That's the Most High said it. That wasn't a decision made by man.
Right.
You know?
So the Most High is about slavery, basically.
All right, right here.
It's right there, all right?
It's slavery.
Hey, that's slavery. That's slavery. We gon', when it all said and done, man, Israel is gonna reign on this earth, and we gonna have all nations in slavery under us, man. The 12 tribes of Israel gonna have all these nations in subjection. We gonna be the rulers on the planet Earth. Just like we're slaves right now, and you see we built up this kingdom, as you know, as America, we built up the whole planet Earth. Well, it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna have the other nations in slavery, and they're gonna build up our kingdom.
See, when you say slavery, the world got this perception that you in shackles and chains and you getting whooped all day, and that's all that happens. No, the bulk of the time as a servant, you working. Yeah, you get your back beat, you get whooped if you disobey master and all that. But the majority of the time as a servant or a slave, you're working. And that's what these nations are going to do in the kingdom, but they're going to get their ass kicked and whooped and slaughtered too.
That's right. Go ahead,
all right. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son?
Right. Hey, basically, like, I gave him everything. What can I do for you? Hey, you gonna be you and your grandkids gonna be slaves unto your brother, man. And right here, Esau crying, Lord, Father, what blessing can I have? Please just give me one blessing that's gonna go into that.
Right, because Isaac is really saying that, like, I got something for you, but you're not gonna get the blessing or the inheritance that Jacob got. Right. That's why it's like pretty much like a rhetorical question right here. Somewhat. 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also.
Right, so Esau's crying, man, because basically he's like, man, I fucked up. I don't got the blessing. So he can't, Lord, Father, can I get one blessing? Can you have anything for me? Keep going.
Oh, my father, And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
So the so-called white man, he was crying his eyes out because he don't have the rulership of the planet Earth. That's why he has this new world order set up to try to upset the prophecy, to try to get that birthright. He's trying to synthetically bring a birthright. All right, that's what he's trying to do, man. But the spirit is going to destroy all that, man, which is the Lord Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above.
Right, Dave? Go ahead. Go ahead.
And by the sword shall thou live.
Yeah, that's the point that I wanted to give. Basically, Esau was going to have the whole planet Earth at one point. The so-called white man. The dew and the fatness, okay? But that's basically going into the luxury of all the things that he has, okay? He can go to Dubai. He can go fly. He can get on yachts. How many so-called Negroes and Spanish you know that got $10 million yachts? Or got summer vacation homes in Venice, who are go on a year world tour. Got land in different places, New Zealand, South America, these different islands. Who can buy an island? They live in fat. Now the majority of the so-called white man, they not living fat, man. All right, but the rulers, the bankers, the elite of Esau, man.
Right, and it's also going into he was gonna have the resources, the mineral resources of the world. But the next verse gonna go into how he's gonna obtain that.
Get that.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and serve thy brother.
Right, by thy sword thou shalt live. Basically, that's another indicator who is Esau. So this is an important character in the scriptures, man. Who is Esau? We know when we went into Deuteronomy that it was the eagle. That was another indicator that the so-called white man was the one who put us in slavery. All right, because their symbol is the eagle, which when you go back to Greece, their symbol was the eagle also. Okay. Now right here they said thou shalt live by thy sword. What nation on the planet Earth lives by thy sword? Basically, live by the gun, live by the missile. Who takes over other nations is the so-called white man. Ever since he came up to from the Greeks, conquering all the nations. Alexander the Greek conquered the known world at that time. Now the so-called white man is doing that as we speak right now. He conquered this part of the Western Hemisphere, and he's over there in the Middle East trying to conquer that. That's his last stronghold. Right. That's the last stronghold. That's why he's going so hard right now. The last stronghold is the Middle East. He's living by a sword, man. That's another indicator of who the so-called white man is. Esau. The so-called white man, the devil, the deceiver of the earth.
And thou shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
Right, so basically going in, we actually had Esau one time in slavery. Right. Esau was under us. But the prophecy saying that Esau shall break the yoke of thy neck, basically what? That he was going to come up and rise up into power and take us down.
Break the yoke that Israelites had on his neck.
Had on his neck. So like I said, at one point we had Esau under control, man. All right,
go into the dark ages, because that's what the prophecy is really going into right here. Is it says they shall live by the sword, and then it says and thou shalt serve thy brother. The Edomites, the so-called white man, served us during the dark ages that the brother was going into earlier, and then around the time of the Renaissance period, that's the time where they broke the yoke off their neck that we had on their neck. And the Most High set it up like that because it's written right here. It's one account anyway.
Well, the Renaissance, the word?
Yeah, the word Renaissance means rebirth. You know, rebirth of the so-called white man being in power, or rebirth of the Roman Empire. Right, so that's what you have. So that it started during the mid to late 1300s, where the so-called white man started coming back into power, coming back into power. You know, all the way up until this present day, the so-called white man has been living by the sword in power.
Yep.
And the way he gets his land, first he gets the land, and then he gets he gets the land by way of his military through their guns and missiles. That's the modern day sword. And that's how they get the lands by using that gun and that missile through their military on these other nations. Then they take over their land and then they suck them dry their mineral resources. And up until this very day, you know?
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to say this right quick to go in with the brother's lesson that we brought out Job 9:24 that the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, which are these Edomites, the so-called white people. And with that, you know, with the Most High basically giving them the stewardship of this world, and they totally destroyed this place, are destroying this place. They've been horrible stewards of this earth, man. Because the earth belongs to the Most High, man. You got people believing that the earth is going to be destroyed, that the end of the world is basically the earth going to blow up or some shit. Be blown up into a million pieces. No, this the Most High created this. How you think the Most High going to create something and let man destroy it? It ain't no way, man. He basically sets up men on this earth as stewards to take care of this place. Judge the people. That's what judges are set up for. Take care of the affairs of the earth. Now I wanted to bring that out right quick. Start at Daniel 2:20. Right.
Yeah, we out here every Saturday, man. And,
We'll be out on Saturdays.
You get on YouTube, just type in GMS Houston. Yeah. And we'll come up.
All right, man. Yeah, get there, brother. See, this is... So, hey, Baloo, the women out here got more nuts than you, man. They got more huevos than you.
Shut it, cussing
She out here by herself, man. What's wrong with you, Baloo? But yeah, I just wanted to hear some of that madness, man. She just entertainment, man. Woman ain't got no, that's out of heart.
They probably think she's part of us. We got her on the other side of the street going off.
Hey, but yeah, that's going off right there, man. But Lou, come on, you ain't got no excuse, man. You just a soft ass. You just a marshmallow.
That's Mr. Puff.
Yeah, Stay Puff.
Yeah, Stay Puff.
Yeah, you a black ass Stay Puff marshmallow. Man.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, let's get that, brother. The white man totally destroyed this earth, man. He's been a horrible steward of this earth, man. Showing you that he is the wicked. He is the devil that these scriptures speak of. Read it, brother.
This is Daniel 2:20. Daniel answered and said, "Blessed be the name of the Most High forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his."
Wisdom and might belong to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. They are his. He gives it to whomsoever he pleases. Now the wisdom the white man has is not the wisdom of righteousness, but the wisdom of wickedness, the wisdom of evil. You know? He's perfect at, knowing how to split an atom to create a weapon, which the brothers went into. He lives by the sword. The devil lives by the blessing of the sword. Now, just to go a little bit deeper on that, that's letting you know he's not a man of peace. And you look at the state of the affairs of this world, the world is in chaos. This world is in the uproar. Why? Because we are ruled by Edomites. Or the stewardship of this world was given into the hands of the wicked, the Edomites. Who rules by what? By way of the weapon. So wherever he goes, he's going to take peace from the earth. From a people that once been at peace, he takes peace from that place. Because he rules by a sword. When the natives was over here, man, they had their little beasts, whatever. It wasn't perfect. But shit, when the white man got over here, man, he totally took peace from this place and brought hell upon Gad, Reuben, and Issachar. over here in North America. Down in Central and South America, the rest of the Latin tribes, which was the northern kingdom of Israel. He totally took peace from this place and brought hell upon you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But read on, bro.
Verse 21. And he changes the times and seasons.
Right, the Most High does that. He set the planets, the nations in orbit, man, to give us the seasons. He set the sun in orbit around the earth, not the earth orbiting around the sun. When you read the scriptures clearly tells you that the sun has a course, meaning it has a path that it moves upon. When you have a course, that means you in motion, you moving. You know? But y'all have that like you say, the wisdom of the world. You say, yeah, Most High gonna destroy the wisdom of this world because it's foolishness. It's based on the doctrine of man. Right, but go ahead, brother. The Most High changes the times and seasons. He set that up. Go ahead.
He removed kings and set it up kings.
Right, just like he set up Nebuchadnezzar. The Most High took out Nebuchadnezzar, set up the Medes and the Persians. When their time was done, he removed the Medes and the Persians and put these Edomites, namely Alexander the Greek, in power. He ruled for a short time. Most High got him out the way, set up his 4 generals. When they got through, Most High got them out the way. He brought them Romans in. All the way down to now, we in the revised Roman Empire under these Edomites who are destroying this world, man. Man, just scores of animals just turning up dead, man, dying in fields. Whales beaching themselves, man. Sharks beaching themselves.
Birds falling out the sky.
Birds, man, dropping out the sky. Why? Because the courses of this planet are off course. This white man is the goddamn devil. He's a horrible steward, not just of the earth, but of the people. Because when the Most High put the earth in your hand, then the people of that earth are also in your hand. You are set up to be judges over the people. Now, this white man has been a horrible fucking judge. He justifies the wicked and condemns the just. You fucking devil. Yep. Now you go to his court system, man, you ain't gonna get justice. Your ass gonna get railroaded and hauled off to fucking penitentiary. Where Esau lets faggots rape you, man. You go to court on child support bullshit and say you've been taking care of your child. That don't goddamn matter because they want to get paid. That judge and that DA and that prosecutor wants to get paid. So because you ain't paying into their system, they gonna lock your black ass up and let some nigga fuck you up the ass. What kind of justice is that, man? What kind of justice is in America, man? Then you got these goddamn crackers want to sit up on their high horse and talk about, I'm not going to let you talk about killing cops in Texas no more. Fuck you, fuck your mama, and fuck the horse you rode in on, right, you fat faggot. You fat fucking faggot. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing but get your ass killed in these streets. Your time of judgment is here.
That's right, Doc.
Now, in the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing but get your blood spilled in these streets. Your time is up. Your time is up. There wasn't no outcry when innocent Jake was getting killed in the streets. There wasn't no outcry. Y'all didn't give a damn. Then you see the language they used? Or that when that cop got killed, he was executed. It was an execution. But when Jake gets shot in the back, that's just a nigga, that nigga just got killed.
Done, but they saying they done.
Yeah.
Edomite got nerve enough to call Jake thugs. You the fucking thug.